bugungi darsimizda o'sha cross text connection degan mavzu haqida gaplashib o'tamiz. Cross text connections. Demak, cross text connection qanaqa bo'ladi o'zi? Sizga text 1 beriladi. Another text. Va text 2. Va yana qanaqadir text. Va question beriladi. What is the relationship? Ko'pincha mana shunaqa. What is the relationship between author 1 and author 2 da? Relationship between author 1 and author 2. A, B, C, D optionlar har doimgidek mavjud. Ya'ni bu asosiy maqsad relationship so'raydi, lekin unaqa qilib so'ramaslik mumkin. Masalan, how does the author of text 2 respond to text 1? Shunga o'xshash narsalar so'rashi ham mumkin. Muhimi, bilingki, text 1 bilan text 2 ni relationshipini so'raydi. Ya'ni ular bir-biriga qanday qilib respond qilyapti, qanday qilib javob beryapti, o'shani so'raydi. Endi relationship deganda biz ko'pincha xayolimizga agree disagree keladi. So let's look about them too. So was a relationship desa agree yoki disagree. Bu agree bo'lyaptimi yoki disagree bo'lyaptimi? Endi muhim yana narsa fully or partially. Endi partially'ni qanday bilasiz? Ko'pincha while, whereas degan so'zlar bilan aytish mumkin. While whereas ishlatdim, bu partially bo'ladi. Fully bo'lsa I completely, I extremely, I don't think so, I never degan extreme language'larni ishlatishadi bu yerda. Extreme language. And step by step nima qilamiz? Let's talk about them. Steps. Step 1. Read the question, understand the question. Second step, read the text 1 and find the summary, find the main idea. How about step 3? Read text 2 and find the main idea. Step number 4. Find the relationship between sentence 3 and sentence 2. Not sentence 1, text 2 and text 2. Find the relationship. Relationship, as I said, is like agree, disagree, fully, partially, and something like this. So yeah, these are the steps. And after this, match the answer and eliminate wrong ones. Eliminate wrong ones. Oh, yeah, I think that's it. Like, not so much hard, not so hard. Maybe we can look at one question, but yeah. Let's take a look at one question from this mock test. Osonrog'idan ko'raychi demoqchi edim. Okay, I'm gonna find one. Well. Which one can we look at? Ko'rganingizdek, har doim bunaqa savol ham kelavermaydi, juda ham rare. Bitta, maksimum ikkita bo'lishi mumkin, lekin ikkitadan ko'p hech qachon ko'rmaganman bu savol turini. No, bitta. Ko'pincha bitta keladi. Something like this. Oh, well. Well, this is also kind of hard. Let's look at some of the question banks actually. Some of the question banks. Okay, now let's analyze this one. Demek birinchi stepimizni o'ylab, birinchi tekst o'qiymiz. Based on the text, how would this guy most likely respond to the research discussed in text 1? Ya'ni o'sha text 1 bilan text 2 ni o'sha relationshipini so'rayapti. So, public policy researcher Anthony Fowler studied the history of elections in Australia, a country that requires citizens to vote. Ya'ni mana shu tadqiqotchimiz Avstraliyadagi ovoz berishlarni istoriyasi, o'sha tarixini o'rganib chiqibdi. Bu davlatda esa o'sha Avstraliyada har bitta fuqarosi majbur ekan o'sha ovoz berishga. Fowler argues that requiring citizens to vote leads to a significant increase in votes who would otherwise not have the time or motivation to vote. Aytayotdiki, odamlarni majburlash o'sha ovoz berishga bu ovozlar sonida oshishga olib keladi. Chem odamlar motivatsiya yoki vaqti bo'lmaganga qaraganda. Thus, election results in countries that require citizens to vote better reflect the preference of the country as a whole. Shuning uchun ham aytayaptiki, ovoz rezultatlari o'sha majburlaydigan davlatlarda nimani ko'rsatar ekan? Countryni o'sha preferences nima deydi o'zbekchasiga? What was preferences in Uzbek? Like something like, I think you choose something. That's called preference. Basically, oh my god, my Uzbek sucks actually. So you choosing is basically called preference. Okay. Thanks to governments in democratic countries function better when more people vote. However, forcing people to vote may have negative consequences. Aytayaptiki, o'sha voting yaxshi, lekin odamlarni majburlash yaxshi emas deyapti. Yomon taraflari bo'lishi mumkin, yomon oqibatlari. This guy studied what happens when a country requires its citizens to vote. They found that when people feel forced to vote, they tend to spend less time looking for information about their choices when voting. As a result, votes from those voters may not reflect their actual preferences. Aytayaptiki, majburlaganida o'sha ovoz berishga odamlar kam vaqt ajratar ekan o'sha vote qilish haqida informatsiyani topishga va o'sha qiynaladi demoqchi. Va oxirgi rezultat ovozchilarni o'sha anusini ko'rsatmasligi mumkin, haqiqiy anuvlarni tanlaganlarini. So ikkalasi text 1 bilan text 2 bir-biriga kontrast bo'lib turdi. Demak, negativroq joyga boramiz. A. Only countries of certain population size should implement mandatory voting. Yo'q, unaqa narsa aytganimiz yo'q. Bu davlat bunaqa qilsin, shuncha limitdan o'tsa bunaqa qilsin degan yo'q. People who are forced to vote are likely to become politically engaged in other ways, such as volunteering or running for office. Bu narsa aytganimiz yo'q. Requiring people to vote does not necessarily lead to election outcomes that better represent the preference of the country as a whole. Xuddi shu narsa, ya'ni preferencelarni ko'rsatmasligi mumkin dedi-yu, xuddi shu narsani Sida aytayapti. Countries require must also make the process of voting easier for the citizens. Bu easier, harder haqida ham ko'rishmadik. So yeah, that's how you solve it. I mean, very simple. So yeah, that was it for this topic, and see you guys in the next lesson. But I think, that's almost it. Manimcha o'sha oxirgi darslarimiz, bitta ikkita dars qoldi, shu bilan xudo xohlasa tugaydi. So yeah, see you guys in the next lesson.